Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Let's Play Prison Architect. This be episode 2 of our Let's Play. And last episode we, well, to be honest, we really didn't accomplish much, but we did finish our first cell block. Wow, this place is just... That's really loud. This place is just filthy. Look at it. Ugh. Scuffy boot prints everywhere. Disgusting. Alright. So... First things first, we have enough space for how many inmates? 32. So, let's bring in 32. Field to 32. We want mainly medium security. We'll take some maximum security. Yeah, we want more max security than minimum security. Minimum security doesn't really pay shit all. They do go out quicker though, because their crimes are usually like less. That's why they're minimum security. Alright, and meanwhile, let's figure out how many guards we're gonna need. So, the holding cell probably won't have anything just yet. Also, we needed that security office, didn't we? Yeah. Because we don't have a chief. And we don't have an office for the chief. Okay, so let's make like a security building. Where should we put that? I'm thinking here, but I'm sure we can... No, right, we're going to do a medical facility. What grants have we got running? Okay, we've got nothing running at the moment, so let's grab a grant. For... health and well-being, probably. And... Unlock maintenance, unlock groundskeeping, 4 weight benches. We done that? We haven't unlocked groundskeeping. My bad. Bureaucracy. Bureaucracy. Groundskeeping, how's that? Okay, we don't have a foreman, so we need a foreman and a chief. Fair enough. So, first things first, right? We need to do a medical ward and everything. So, we'll make this building out of brick because you know it's not a prison building. It's gonna be nice, right? People are gonna want to visit this building. Actually, you know what? Let's put it as an expansion on this. I like the idea of it. I think it'll look good. We'll demolish these walls. So we have until 8 AM tomorrow, right? Yeah, 18 hours. We're gonna have to like fix up these rooms because they're gonna be all messed up, but it should be fine. Also, the medical ward's probably not like in here. We're gonna put a medical ward, a morgue, and a psychologist's office. But we might put some more stuff in because I don't think those 3 rooms will require anything. Okay, so it did change that. So let's put that concrete wall back up. We have to put just like a normal door over here. Sorry, normal door. Where do we put it? Underside? Because we could put the medical ward here. So actually, hold up. What if we do something like this, right? What if we go boop, boop, put a staff door here. No, I don't want that now that I'm thinking about it. Because the problem is, like, we want them... So, just for, like, role-play-ish reasons, we want them to suit them up here, take them through holding cells, and out into the yard, and then take them to, wherever they have to go in the cells. If we put a staff door here, I'm willing to bet that they'll probably skip that step. They won't go this way, they'll go that way, because it's quicker. And I don't really want them to do that. So, having the wall there will be ideal. Alright, and now we'll figure out, so for the infirmary, we'll just put that... You know what? Actually, we can probably put, say, the infirmary like... So. And then the morgue could probably fit like that. I don't know what happened just there. Why is this game freak? Okay, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Right. Concrete wall like this, like this, like this. Okay, and that leaves us a little bit of room to work with over here. And I think I have a bit of an idea what we're going to do here. First of all, we are also going to put a concrete wall there. Foundation back down, rather. Like, it's really jumpy for some reason. Only if I, like, rapidly move around. It's very weird. Anyway. So we are going to... It's going to be a staff door on here. Because we don't need the prisoners getting into the morgue at all. And we're going to put an outside door on here. And I'll show you why in a minute. So, let's just assume, right, that this is the office. So what's the minimum? It's 5x5? 4x4? 4x4, okay. So the psychologist will have like a 5x5 office. Like so. We can't do it yet because the wall's there, but we'll deal with that. So wait for them to fix all this up. We're gonna have enough power for this? Probably, aren't we? Yeah, probably. I'm sure it will be fine. Can we increase the scroll speed at all? Not really. No. Okay, that sucks, but it'll be fine. Does it not reach? No. I'm gonna run this up here and over here. Okay, good. Fix that. We'll put the wall in here. I'm guessing you're assigned to this job? Maybe? Or you just Dom? Okay, possibly just Dom. There we go. Now, we will demolish these walls here. See, and we put an office in here. Office, there it is. Wait, hang on, we'll do a 5x4, because I really want this flush here. I know I said I was going to do a brick thing too, but changed my mind when I decided to attach to the side here. Right, so we'll put a normal door on this. Now, for an office, what do we need? We need... Okay, so we need a chair, an office desk. Now, it's on the left side, so that will be fine. And a filing cabinet. We'll just put the filing cabinet, say, in this corner. Then we are going to put a chair opposite this chair, like so. And we'll put a sofa in the corner. Actually, a nice wide sofa. Wide sofa, maybe even a bookshelf, because I'm feeling decorative. Bookshelf. Bookshelf? There, bookshelf. Ah, they've changed it. Ah. Must have been an update recently. Okay. So let that get built. Because this, right here, is going to be a common room. Common room. Because this is going to be our AA room. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. It's not quite centered. I don't think it will be centered, but we'll try our best. I'll let all those chairs arrive. Okay, they did. It's supposed to go what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Could make it centered. Could do something like this. 4, and then 1, 2, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so it's like it's an Alcoholics Anonymous room, right? Okay, we need a medical bed. Well, we're gonna have a couple of medical beds. Just in case. Look, I don't think it's gonna go this wrong, but just saying it might. Okay, and we'll just set up a morgue. We shouldn't need a ton of morgue space, but we do need morgue space. We'll let that craft. We'll set up, you know, just a path like so. Okay, so there we go. We have a thing for a psychologist. Boom! Who is actually a Minister of Intelligence, if you'll notice, which is really cool. I love it. He's in charge of the mental well-being of our proletariat people. So we do need to unlock groundskeeping. So we do need a groundsman. Where can we put that? Methinks like right here. And you know what? Methinks that's what I'm gonna do. Ugh. We do it like that. 1, 2, 3. That'll work, because that's a 4x4 there, so we just need to put an entrance on it, so we'll put a staff door just like here. Because that should be fine. Okay, so we need to hire at least 2 doctors, so let's do that. This is where our money will start running down. In fact, we are out. So we have exactly as much money coming in as going out. Done, there we go. Right, so, again, this needs to be an office. Like so. I don't really think we need storage, but we might look at that in a bit. Just put it here like this. You know, groundskeeper needs to be, you know, looking at the door. He'll be sitting at his desk, like, sitting down having a break, and one of the workmen will come in and go, "Oh, boss, you know, I need a break, like, I hurt my hand at work or whatever," and he'll just be, you know, put out the cigarette or whatever. He's just like, "Listen here, son. You know, union's good to us, but we got to do the work." You know, he's always ready for someone to come in, or, you know, maybe something breaks, and he's ready. Always ready. So, okay, we've got that. We'll hire the foreman. Ooh, 200 a day. That should be fine. I probably can't hire guards if I can't afford them yet. No, I can. Good. Yeah, 200 a day, it's not too bad. Like, I think it takes it out by the hour. It used to, way back when, only take it out at the start of the day, which used to be really... wasn't good or bad, it was just very, very different, right? Primarily because at the moment it gives you a little of the cash flow every hour, so it breaks it up into 24 segments and then gives it to you across the whole day, which means that you can sort of expand during the day a bit easier if you're making money. But it also means that you lose money over the whole day, which kind of sucks, but it's just a change. So, what can we get to earn some money? Accounting facilities. I mean, we have an accounting office. Oh wait, do we have an accounting office? We have an office. Is that the same thing? I assume so. There isn't a, like, creative accounting isn't an actual thing. Creative accounting allows you to create profit out of thin air and a little bit of paper and ink. Okay, don't really know how that works, but I guess we'll find out. Yep, so that's just a quick flash up here to say that we are accepting prisoners in under 2 hours. So what I really want is another one of these before... Pump station, 2 drains, 2 shower heads, shower room. We can do that. Done. Yeah, I want a little bit of money before we worry too much about this. Prison maintenance. Unlock maintenance through bureaucracy. Unlock cleaning through bureaucracy. Unlock groundskeeping. Hire a foreman, which you've got. Hire at least 2 janitors. Hire a gardener. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. Also, this security office needs to be built. Also, cleaning through bureaucracy. Cleaning. Because, right, here's the biggest dilemma. So we can hire guards, and it will work. Alright? We can just hire, say... Alright, so in a perfect world... Were we going to split this? I remember us saying we were going to split it, right? Or do we decide not to? Okay, we'll play it by ear and see how it goes. So we'll say... You probably want 4 guards patrolling in here, so deployed in this, at least while they're in their cells. Like, during the day, we can probably back it off to, like, maybe 2, right? But, like, bedtime and the other, or could do the opposite, I guess. I'll leave the clock running on speed 1 while I talk. So anyway, we'll say 4. We'll say 4 for here. 2. We'll start at 2 here. Probably 2 here. Oh, we're gonna need like 4 in here, 1 in here maybe. So you got 4, 8, 10, 12, 15, 16. 15, 16. So, oh, and probably like 2 here. So 18. We're going to need 18 guards. Now, that's a lot of guards, right? We can absolutely hire that. I mean, we can just like... It's going to cost us a fortune. 16... What did I say? 17. So we'll go like... We'll say 20. We'll overestimate. Okay, we'll hire a gardener, because we do need to do that. Then we need to wait for janitors, right? Yeah, which is sorting out. Oh, wait, also, can we now build the, what are they? The recycling bins. Didn't we... Is that a thing that we were researching? Bin? Oh, they're called trash bins, that's right. Trash... There we go. Garbage recycling. Did I not research that? Okay, it's obviously not a high priority, I'm guessing. That's alright. That's right. They're right. Cleaning is a high priority. So as soon as these prisoners arrive in 10 minutes... Boom. You'll see all the doors slam shut. Right, so that's because now everything's locked properly. Can we, like... Okay, I'm just gonna sell things that are blocking doors. It's kind of a bit unfair that you can just, like, sell garbage like this, but... Right, that's kind of why we need a storage area. Okay, there's 2 things we need here. We need exports. Let's see, why is it darken? What? Oh, hang on. If I hover over this. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, didn't notice that. Never noticed that before. We need exports. So here we go, exports. So we're just going to put this here like so. And in fact, the garbage, we're going to expand that. And same with deliveries. You can expand that. So it goes all the way to the edge. We might even go a bit more. Okay. First guy off the bus is called Petrov. Petrov. That's pretty good. I don't know if that's on purpose or not, but that's pretty amazing. We're going to make this the storage area. Prisoners shouldn't need to be here. We might just fence it off, say. We'll just chuck a fence there and just a standard... staff door. Staff door, staff door. Door, solitary staff door. And that's so that they'll just come in and store everything where it belongs. Okay, so this is what happens in the reception. So they search the prisoners, they take them out of their clothes, give them their prison garbs, and send them through the prison. So you'll see at the moment, because we don't have a security office and we don't have the... Oh, we found a hammer. In fact, can we now... It's over here, right? Policy. Okay. Let's sort out policy. So... If they start destroying things, at the moment the current punishment is lockdown for an hour, and I think that's alright. An escape attempt, lockdown for 2 hours, I agree. That seems fine. If they've attacked a prisoner, we'll put them in for 2 hours as well. Right, if they've attacked staff... What's SEC? Alright, security, up, down, medium, maximum. Okay, gotcha. If they attack staff, we're putting them in solitary for longer than that. We'll call it 4 hours. Because we don't want them attacking staff, right? Serious injuries, that's if they, like, actually injure someone or kill them, I think. I think it counts as both. That ups their security classification. So if they were minimum, they're now medium. If they're medium, they're maximum. If they're maximum, they're super max. Right? So if they do that, we're going to put them in solitary for 6 hours. If they're intoxicated, we are going to put them in... Okay, hang on. If they had a serious injury, we're going to search them and their cell. Why is that? Because if they did a serious injury, it's probable that they probably had a knife, which means that we're going to, we're going to want to fine their cell and see if we can tack anything else on to really sort of sort them out. If they're intoxicated, we'll search them in the cell. Murder ups them to maximum security. We'll just put it... Actually, yeah, set them to maximum. That is fine. And same 6 hours. So that'll be a long solitaire if you get caught injuring someone and murdering someone. We'll do the same thing. If you found with weapons, solitaire for 2 hours is fine. Okay, here's the tricky bit. If you're found with tools, we'll search the cell. Because if they're found with tools, they're probably digging, so we should search their cell for a tunnel. If they've already started. Found luxuries. You know what? Yeah, like, it's... There's two ways it can go, because you can do like a maximum like lockdown prison where nobody gets anything, like you do as you're told, they get nothing. Now, it's a good way to keep your prison like secure, but it actually hurts your chances in the long run of having a good prison, right? Because the idea of prisons in real life and in the game is not just to punish people, it's to reform them, to make them better. And if you just do nothing but punish them, lock them down in their cells, like give them shit food, don't cater to any of their needs, they don't want to reform, right? They don't care. It's like they come into this like prison thinking everyone hates them, and society sucks and all that. Your sort of policy is to kind of show them that that is wrong, show them that like people do care, like everyone's not against them, etc., etc. Obviously, for some, like, maximum security, it's a different story, like, they've usually murdered people, but for most offenders, they could just be, like, fraud, they could be just, like, theft, pickpocketing, all this kind of stuff, right? So, same thing, if you find drugs, such as cell, and, I mean, just put them in lockdown. Solitaire is probably unnecessary. Okay, if we found luxuries, yeah, we'll leave it, right? We don't need to punish them. We don't really need to punish them for just wanting luxuries. Like, yeah, they stole it, but everyone knows, like, all prisons run on luxuries. That's like cigarettes, you know, playing cards, anything like that. It's kind of a luxury, especially cigarettes. Cigarettes are absolutely a luxury. So, the prisoners will trade things for other things. So, by kind of allowing everyone to have luxuries, you kind of create an economy, which is the only real downside. Oh, nice. You had some, thing. Hang on. The prisoner requires solitary confinement. Interesting. We don't have solitary yet. And I don't really have space for it. Okay. We're going to make some space for solitary. So we're going to expand this a little bit, like so. We'll just run it over here and run it here. So do that. We'll just put a staff door. Staff door? I always lose it. Yeah, staff door. Just put a staff door there. They'll probably try to get out that way, like they'll ask a staff member to come and pick them up, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. Yeah, so you can see at the moment, as I was saying, that because you don't have a security room, it works, but it's kind of an organized mess. Right? Like, there's guards just wandering around everywhere, like, literally no one's in these cells. Hang on, what's the problem? One prisoner's unable to be assigned a cell. That'll be him, I suppose. Is there a cell here that's free? Yeah, this one looks free. Actually, it looks like there's two there that's free. Alright, so out they come. Through the metal detectors, probably false positives, I imagine. Yeah, I would say so. So at the moment you can see it's eating time, so they're in the cafeteria. The canteen, if you prefer. This game's made by British people, which, for the most part, is very similar to Australians, so... I get it. I understand it. Have we finished? Yes, we have. Okay, so we need 2 janitors. We'll do that. Boom, boom. You can see that we're back in positives. And that's purely because we get heaps of cash flow from the prisoners. Workers, can we expand that, please? I'm guessing the workers are all Moving logs? Yeah, to exports. Okay. So this is why we need an exports, because they will sell logs. So these logs are actually worth 50 each. So you can see every time it leaves the map, we get some exports. So how are we feeling at the moment, guys? We do have a psychologist. So... Psychologist. Where are you? There. Evaluate inside prison's internal psychological state. We don't have a thermometer. Is that a requirement of a security office? I thought that was just a psychologist. Oh, unless the psychologist just gives us... Right. Psychologist just tells us what they need. So you can see their needs here, like bladder, bowels, comfort, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we can automatically open doors, like I can toggle the doors if we need to. But guards have the keys to everything. See, this is why we need the security office and stuff, so that this massive mess doesn't happen. Because at the moment, none of the trucks can get in because a guard has to open the door for them. So there's so many guards just standing in here, like, waiting, right? They're just kind of standing around, like, waiting for someone to press a door. And we have no one in the actual cells. So they could be stabbing each other up the back here and we would never know. So we need to get this stuff built ASAP. Like, I want this done. No more stuffing around. Oh, a notebook page. Huh. Interesting. Collectibles. Yeah, like, no more stuffing around. We need this done. We need this job finished. Now, we can probably open this side up, but I'm going to leave the yard as is. So you're going to build a staff door on that. Good. But we're going to demolish all these walls. Yeah, I want the yard as, like, an enclosed space, and that's just because... we keep it an enclosed space, then, like, if anything happens in here, it's at least, you know, stopped partially. Alright, let's sell this because it's in the way. Okay, you're going to be there for a while and you're going to hate it, but tough titties. Just dump that, please. Okay, there we go. So, let's build a security office. We'll make it pretty foolproof, like, or pretty expansion-proof, whatever the term is. I can't think of it off the top of my head, but it's going to be ready for expansion, basically, is what I'm saying. Not like that, though. We will do concrete building. This was good, but I want a little bit of a gap there. And it doesn't have to be terribly big, like, 10 will probably be enough, and we probably don't even need that much. That will almost certainly do us. Alright. Now, we can absolutely put a jail door on this. And we'll also put a large jail door here, and we need to update the path. Just like that. Sure. Alright, so now they're in lockup, so that's good. Problem is, though, we have no guards in there. Can I order... yeah, okay, I can order you around. Good. Can you guys just, like... look at all these guards out the front. You three. Can I just get you guys to go in there? They won't stay in there. They'll go and do their own thing, but... I at least want to see... right, you go over there, you go up there, and you go down here. I at least want to see what's going on temporarily. Oh, good, it's done. Alright. Cool. Let's go things straight through. Alright, we'll demolish these walls, put up concrete walls. We also need the Solitaire, right? That was the thing we wanted. And we should do that kind of ASAP. Alright. Here's where Solitaire is going to be. We'll extend this fence a little. Probably just like this. Right. We'll demolish these walls. It should be done before they get out in the morning, so I'm alright with not sort of putting like a proper airlock type deal on it. Do I need to like put a foundation there? Hold up. Demolish these walls. Do that, please. We'll put a foundation down so it doesn't look weird. Yeah, so you can see, like, there's a million guarding the yard, because that's where the guards want to be, but none of them are actually in the cells. So this is what happens when you don't have a security room and you don't have the tech that we're trying to research, which is deployment. So deployment lets you, like, actually assign a prisoner or a guard to a spot, right? Life discipline. Gives motivation to achieve goals no matter what they are, and also a bit of fitness. Okay. How much money do we have? We have enough, right? We can probably do intelligence and patrols, group therapy. You know what? Let's just queue up, like, everything. Why not? Why not? Can't hurt. Here, get out of there. Have we fixed the power cables? Oh, that's right, they run straight through that. That works. Come on. Just... Can we do the other one as well? Oh, God. This is why I spent so long without prisoners here, because when you don't have prisoners, it... Like, you don't need to worry about... Okay, there's already a foundation there. Good. Yeah, when there's no prisoners, you don't have to worry about security doors, because they are just open. There's no need to have security if there's no prisoners, right? If there's nobody there that can't get out, then why would you bother with things? Alright, so we're going to build our solitary up here. We'll probably just build it like this. How many is that? 7... I guess I can press it right up against the walls, can't I? So... Okay, this is where I need some planning, though. Planning. Okay, so... actually, that's a fair point. I don't need it that big. I can just make it this big. Yep. That looks perfect. Okay, planning. So, gap, wall, gap, wall, gap, wall. Okay, wall there. Expand this by 1. Yeah, actually, we'll do that whole thing. Because I want a foundation there. Yeah, hold up. This is, like, boggling my mind. I should be planning this, so that it's done properly, but this will have to do. Alright, so concrete building. That should be fine. So, gap, wall, gap, wall, gap, wall, gap, wall, gap, wall. Yep, that's good. Alright, we're going to put solitary door here. And we're nearly, well, running over time, but we'll get this done. What time is it? Still sleep time? Okay, so this is our schedule at the moment. We'll probably, well, we're going to have to tweak this when we start doing work, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. You can do this bit too? Excellent, alright. So, that's a solitary door. That's a door, that's a door, that's a door, that's a door. And now you can kind of see what we're getting at here. So you go concrete walls here, 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 and here. And that's solitary done, basically. Alright, we're back to having it closed in, which is good. Can you just open that? Just casually walk through walls, that's fine. And there's the last 2 doors. Shoop, shoop, done. Alright, now we go solitary. Right there. Boom, done. We will bring the paving stone path up, so we'll just keep it going like this, and up against the wall. Don't know what we'll really put here yet. We'll think of something. It's shower time, and again, you can see that, like, there's no guards in there at all, so it's kinda useless. And I'm not happy about that. Okay, we'll do that. Now, we only need what is it, 4x4, so like this. So that's an office. Yep, and we can do that. We'll probably bracket this off here like so, with a jail door on this, and again we'll see why in a minute. And this can just have a regular door, because it doesn't really matter. Alright. It's lockup. Okay, so they're all in their cells. Cool, cool, cool. Do we have any grants? No. Alright, let's nick some grants, and then we will probably end the episode pretty shortly after. Find 10 illegal narcotics. We can probably do that. Staff Wellbeing Initiative should be easy. In fact, so easy it's already done. Yeah, we'll do a long-term investment. So basically, we put a down payment of $5,000 down, and then after a like X amount of time, I don't remember how long it is exactly, but it gives you 16,000. So you basically make 11 grand for free. It's just, it takes a long time. Now, okay, can't do these yet. We could do this. Single low quality, low quantity, low variety meal. We could do that, but I kind of want to have the other stuff first. 2 visitation tables. Okay, we don't have that. Build a common room, 3 bookshelves, 2 chairs. We probably don't have that. Okay, we will do that one pretty soon. Define the CCTV. Yeah, okay, we're not going to do that. We do have 20 inmates. Boom. 10 guards, assign 3 guards patrol routes. Okay, we will do that. But let's do smelly socks. We'll get the grant for it at least. We don't have a laundry room yet, but let's fix that, shall we? Also, can we just appreciate our janitors? They're doing work. Props to the janitors. It's pretty damn clean here. I mean, there's still some dirty spots, but there's only 2 of them. They're working hard, you know. It's a big job, big prison. But they're getting it done. So our prison's running pretty well for the time being. Good, he's finally in his cell. He's not going to be happy about like anything because he's been locked away for so long. Or rather, been held up for so long. We're going to put an office here. Now, that's an office. We're going to need a security office, which we don't have yet. We need a chief. Okay. Okay. So let's sort that out. Chief and a filing cabinet. We'll just put it against the opposite wall. That will be alrighty-dighty. Ugh, so much wasted time because I have to get through all these bloody jail doors. And there's just guards standing around doing nothing. So like, if we had guards deployed in all these areas, one of them would come over to open the door, so it's way quicker. Because, you know, if, for example, if someone wants to come through either of these doors, a guard would have to come from somewhere else to get there. And that's just, it's not efficient, it's downright annoying. Okay, good. That's done. Let's build security. This is security. We don't have a kennel or an armory yet, but we will do that at some point. What I really want... You got a staff key. You don't even have a guard key, right? Jail keys. Okay, maybe we'll dismantle this and replace it with a staff door. Because jail keys open any door, staff keys, as far as I know, only open staff doors. You can't open a jail door with a regular door, because workers have staff keys, right? Yeah. I just kind of assumed that the chief would have a jail key. It's obviously incorrect. Office desk, chair, filing cabinet. Okay, so let's do that. We'll go office desk. Office desk. Chair. We'll put another one here. Another 2, maybe. And a filing cabinet. Right. So that'll sort out that room. It's really big for a reason. We'll show that in a later episode, probably. But anyway, for the moment, we're going to leave this here. So, thank you so much, everyone, for watching. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you want to see more content from me, the Aussie Nerd, feel free to subscribe to my channel. If you think you know any friends that might enjoy my content, make sure you share a video or two with them. I really appreciate it. And finally, if you want to leave any hints, tips, tricks, feedback of videos, you want to have your opinion on sort of what you want to see in the prison, or your thoughts on the game so far, like, has my 2 episodes of really doing not much convinced you to, like, pick up the game and try it for yourself? Like, let me know. I'd love to hear from you guys. So, anyway, if you want to do any of that, make sure you do it in the comment section down below so that I can see it. And I'll see all of you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.